Today, I'm Azariah Bryant, filling in for Candace Smith on this Friday. The holidays are right around the corner, and if you're still searching for that perfect gift for someone that is hard to shop for, look no further. We're joined here with our lifestyle and design expert, Johnathan Miller. Johnathan, what do you have for us today?
We all have those people in our lives that are extremely hard to buy for. One of the best things that I found, though, you can gift food. If you gift a condiment, something to that nature, and I found these amazing tasting women-owned business products from Pappy Company. The first one is hot sauce. Every product they make is bourbon barrel aged, so it's got a different smoky flavor to it. This hot sauce here is perfect for eggs. You can use it in cocktails also, for everything. Anytime you need hot sauce, it's phenomenal. It will set you on fire though, it is phenomenal.
That's perfect for anyone that likes a little spice. And what's next?
For the sweeter group, we have the aged barrel maple syrup. Now, maple syrup, waffles, anything like that, you can also use it in your cocktails, but you can see how fabulous as it pours out here. It is just amazing. Makes you just want to dig right into those waffles.
I was going to say, I kind of want to bite right now.
Yeah, so then we've actually got the sweet treat. Now, these come in two sizes, 12 and 4-pack, which I think is really just great because you have someone in the office you need to give something to, but you've got maybe a grandparent. This is a really good twist on a classic treat with these bourbon balls, which I remember going to church and having these when I was growing up. They're phenomenal. They've got a great chocolatey flavor to it and the sweet part. Now, moving from the food though, all of these items, obviously not the bourbon balls, but you can also use in cocktails. So we're gonna move over here to the cocktail mixing station where they've got lots of different syrups. My favorite thing with this though is they've got these little minis here. Let's say you're not somebody who's drinking a lot, but you need to make somebody a cocktail for the holidays. Simply take this little mini here. I can measure out with my ice with my little Julian jigger here. Throw it in here. Then I can do this with this. Pre-mixed already. And the nice thing about this too is all of these heirloom items from Pappy Company and Thompson Traders, you can also get them to go, and so you've already got this set here. This one is actually one of my favorites because it's got a beautiful detail to it, the spoon. When you go to stir your cocktail up though, it also becomes a straw.
Wow. Oh, a little mouthpiece right there.
Then right there, then you're kind of in that green zone of being able to not actually have to use a plastic straw. Everything can still be stirred and ready to go with that. Then you've got our Van ice bucket, which again, we had this on tailgating and I told you about that it would be great to have for holidays as well because you've got this double lift here. This thing just blows my mind how I've had ice in it since early this morning and it's still cold. But for those more complicated drinks, you've got the mixer here, the shaker, so we can shake things up, have that ready for our cocktails also. And then my favorite serving item is this copper platter because it's going to be great with anything charcuterie, anything of that nature. And literally, with all of these gifts, you can go to the Pappy & Co website and you're set. They have even more than what I brought with me today.
Wow. And I definitely can relate. My father's pretty hard to shop for. He's definitely the type like, oh, I don't need anything, don't give me anything. But he is a bourbon lover. So I see you have a lot of, you brought all these things. What would you recommend me maybe possibly getting him? He likes old fashions.
That would be perfect because there is this cocktail mixer here that is specifically for old fashioned, and you've got the mini ones, the one that I mixed up here. You can do the old fashions with that immediately, perfect measure every time, and it's got an amazing flavor to it at the same time. Or you can actually just indulge and buy the Pappy Company, the actual bourbon bottle for him.
Wow, wow. And then also too, do you have any other beautiful bar tools here as well for us too?
That's where we fall into these. The Julian shaker, I love this guy because he's got the little detailed measurements here.
Oh, perfect.
So for 2 ounce, things like that. It works so well if you're entertaining, especially if you're not a big drinker. Or I used to be a bartender, so I free poured this just a second ago. But if you need to measure, it tells you the ounces. And when you're looking on the website, they've got lots of great wet recipes for different cocktails. There's a maple Manhattan that's made with the maple syrup. And there are lots of cocktails that you can make with the hot sauce, with the maple syrup. The variety of things that you can gift with this is amazing because it's always something. And we've got the sweet and sour mix here too, this for the whiskey sours.
Wow.
So.
Wow, and I like me a whiskey sour as well too, so just perfect. Thank you so much, Johnathan, for sharing these incredible gift ideas. To shop the full collection or learn more about each item, visit JonathanHMiller.com.